Greetings, dear Virgo. Welcome to Tifa's Tarot, and I hope you're doing well wherever you are in the world. And today we're going to go ahead and take a look at your Pisces season love reading. So Pisces season is going to be this time between February 19th to March 30th. Okay, this is a really great time, I think, personally, for doing a love reading, as collectively we're all experiencing some type of Piscean energy, which really includes just being more sentimental, a little more intuitive, and also just emotionally sensitive at this time, right? So it's a time to really go kind of within, right, and examine love and the relationships that we have in it, right, or our experience in it as well. Okay, so we are going to do a two-parter. So it will be singles first, and then couples I will do later. So if you have someone else in mind that you are energetically connected with at this time, go ahead and take a look at the description of this video, and I will post the timestamps for those particular readings. All right, so let's go ahead and get into our single Leos. So not Leos, sorry, Virgos. Our single Virgos. So single Virgos, we are using the General Rider-Waite-Smith tarot deck that's just in this beautiful pink and white color. And we are going to get into your reading. I'm going to timestamp it for 1:30. All right. Single Virgos. Okay, so this will be a 3-card spread, and with clarifiers, of course, just to get an insight on your experience in love during Pisces season. So single Virgos, first thing we're going to examine is what works for you. Okay, so what are the factors that make you attractive during this period of time? What works for my single Virgos? Page of Swords. So you could be out there on the internet, you could be swiping. You could also just be having, being very versatilely communicative at this time, being part of chat groups, all up in the comments. Let's see. So you're very chatty. You haven't, there's no, that's not your issue. It's not being able to communicate in that way. You could be chatting with someone from your past as well, because we've got that 6 of Cups here, which talks about nostalgia, also talks about memories, or just generally feeling positive or happy. And then you've got Temperance, right? So it could be Sagittarius, not necessarily, but could be. But Temperance energy is just about being balanced, okay? It's not getting obsessive, it's not going overboard on anything. And I think particularly you like your emotions for whatever this possible connection or whatever you are entertaining from the past. I do see like some playful or witty banter between perhaps you and another person, but it's all in good fun, it's all unbalanced, and you're not getting any hopes up, okay, on either side. I feel that's just what I'm reading for what works for you. Okay, so it works that definitely the way you communicate is working for you. Okay, it's very attractive. You're not turning people off with the things that you talk about during the season. What doesn't work for you? So what doesn't work? And these could be factors that are extenuating circumstances outside of your own control, like where you live or work, or these could be maybe some internal characteristics that need to be examined further. Okay, so what doesn't work for you? Okay, so you've got the Moon here, so this could really indicate that you prefer to just feel safe and in your zone, and that could really make you a little risk averse. You're not really out here trying to take grand risks. Okay, you're quite comfortable where you are, and you're not really trying to put yourself out there in some way. You'd rather remain hidden and unseen. You could be, maybe this is why you might prefer utilizing the internet to get to know people rather than going out in some way. But I feel like you meeting people off the internet now is just more even for these days, more traditional in some ways, right? It's happening. But yeah, I see you just staying put, okay? You also could have this tendency to be a little argumentative, okay? Because Five of Swords could really talk about you needing to get the last word in, or just perhaps having like issues with connecting sometimes with people, okay? And every argument does not need to be won in that way, okay? And another thing that's not really working for you is perhaps this lack of foresight on where you want yourself to go in some way. I feel like you are perhaps, like for the Virgos I'm connecting with, it's like you're dealing with life in a lot more organic way, where you may not, for Virgos that I'm connecting to, it's like you are taking your time, and the actions that you're making are kind of day by day basis, okay? And it's not like you're not looking for more opportunities, but it's just that where you are right now, like I said, is safe, right? With that moon card, it really talks about just safety and feeling like, no, I'm good right here. So when we're risk adverse in some ways, this could also affect our opportunities for growth, right? When it comes to particularly your resources. And that could be something that doesn't work for you in a love respect, because, you know, you're not having the mindset of abundance. You're not, that's not going to be some, like lacking, or maybe like lacking the confidence, or lacking the idea, right, of how to go or how to proceed with things. So I see like that's what's not working for you around this time, okay? And let's see, what do you need? So if you want to attract the love that you desire, what is something that you could need or utilize or do during this time? Right, you've got the Ace of Pentacles. This is, I don't know, Ace of Pentacles are about like starting new opportunities that have to do with abundance, prosperity. The Four of Cups, I think I know exactly what this is. Hold on. And the Knight of Pentacles, which is really your energy, Virgo. So I feel what you really need to do is, if you are a person who you felt like just really safe where you are and not really wanting to take chances, I think this reading, if this is resonating with you, is really urging you to look for, or even if it's by force, to force yourself to find opportunities of growth, something new that could really catapult you into a change, right? Because what I see here is with this Four of Cups is like you're a little bit disconnected with life, okay? This is not even sounding like a love read, but in some ways, if you want to attract a love situation into your life, you have to be happy with the life that you have. So if you're thinking about something that you don't have right now, but there are these things that you do have, right? With these Three Cups that of resources or whatever it is that you do have to make things work for you. It's like, don't play too much in the side where you're like just allowing like a negative mindset to take place, okay? And then that perpetuates your reality. So just work very steadily on these things, okay? Work steadily. Like there's a lot of pentacles here that I'm seeing. So there's a lot of emphasis here on you focusing on your like material world as a means to finding love that you want and desire, okay? And I think this works particularly well with Virgo, especially in a lot of earth signs, are very much connected with wealth and material, right? And the effect of not having it affects those signs a little bit more, right? In that way. So I feel like that's what I get for you. It's not really much of a love reading, but the only thing that I'm seeing right now is you kind of, I don't know, just your energy is more like being vocal, being active, but not like in person. Like, I don't know how to describe it. That Page of Swords just gives me a lot of like you are talking to people, but it's online. Okay. Maybe talking to people from your childhood, from before, people that you have history with in some way. All right, so that's what I got for you, dear single Virgos. Stay tuned for couples. All right, coupled Virgos, let's go ahead and tap into you and your person's energy. This will be a 4-card spread looking at you, your person, your relationship dynamics, and also some advice for you. So this is circa Pisces season between February 19th to March 20th. All right, let's go ahead and check out your energy in this partnership for the season, dear Virgo. Show me coupled Virgos energy in this connection. So you got the 9 of Wands. Okay, the Hermit, which is also number 9. Seclusion. Maybe spending time alone. Maybe not with your partner at all. And you've got the Justice. Okay, we're not taking reversals, but that did come in reverse. So what I'm getting is you're showing up as being really weary. This could be a divorce maybe that's happening. I'm seeing, because we've got the Justice here, which has something to do perhaps with the law or the law being involved in some way, setting things right, going to court over a relationship, you being really weary about whatever is happening. It's been a long battle, like if it's a custody battle, if it's a divorce decree, and you guys have been going back and forth, but whatever it is, like it's really forced you to be in your energy, right? Which is like really isolating, and but also having a lot of growth. Okay, so that Hermit card really signifies that you are going within, and it's like you're trying to find a meaning of all of this. Okay, you're trying to apply the wisdom of what you know, trying to achieve wisdom, because wisdom is something that like you don't just like magically have one day. There's a process to it, and it's like there's something that has been happening in this connection that is forcing you to, that is like wising you up in some way. Okay, but it comes after a period of self-reflection and just like holding back, right? And yeah, okay, so that's how I see you. This could definitely be a divorce in some way. It doesn't have to be, but I do see something very weary in this connection of how you're feeling, where you're like, oh my God, are we done yet? Like I've been like here for so long. I'm just, right? Another story that I'm getting is that you could also be very exhausted over perhaps waiting for a marriage to come through because you've been alone. So if this is like a long distance thing, that could also be a part of it. But first thing that I went intuitively, straight up, like somebody going through a divorce and being tired and having to withdraw. Let's go ahead and look at your person. Show me the person on Virgo's mind. Show me the person on Virgo's mind. Okay. Queen of Cups. Okay. 4 of Pentacles. And the Fool. Did your person like get somebody else pregnant and now they're saving money to have this new adventure? Maybe. I see the Fool card. I do see the King or the Queen of Pentacles. So let's go on the story if this is not a divorce. This could be a relationship, because now pulling out your person's energy, it's kind of changing the energy for you. It kind of goes more into the second story, where it is a long awaited, like it's like you guys have been, this connection has been going through it. You've been through trials and tribulations in this connection where you've had to spend a lot of time alone, maybe even somebody in jail, like I don't know, because that we've got the Justice here, which does talk about the law, so that could also be very possible. But there's definitely something here where your person is in this Queen of Cups mode, right? They could even want to have a baby with you in some way. But Queen of Cups is just like the ultimate mother, is the compassionate person who's just like, I want to like like it's okay. Like it's just that maternal love of acceptance and just like divine grace, okay? But also with this Four of Pentacles, which talks about being conservative, but also mostly being conservative with your money, being frugal, saving your coins in some way. And it's maybe because of a new adventure, because the Fool talks about something new, a new beginning in some sort. So maybe your person has been saving money. They love you so much. They've been saving money, or they need to save money to start something new with you. Okay. So I'm a little leaning off of this divorce story. Could be for some of you, okay? But when you're giving these stories, there's like there's not a million, but there's a few different ways how things can resonate. So let's look at the relationship dynamic. So we'll pull 3 cards for you and 3 cards for your person. But this is just going to look at, outside of this particular season, how does the relationship function? And what is your role in this partnership? Okay. Ooh, heavy cards here. Heavy cards. Dang. Okay, I don't even know what to make of this. This is crazy. So first we have the Death card. So I feel like this relationship has really changed or transformed you in some way. Okay. And it's really with this Judgment, which is so powerful for it to come back to back. This Judgment talks about the energy of this relationship has really put you in a position where it's like you've had a calling because of it. And that calling has really has catapulted you into like a new timeline, right? In this connection. The Seven of Swords could indicate that there could have been, maybe it started off with some trickery. Maybe there was some not noble ways in which you guys operated like as you were coming together. That could be an issue, but it like doesn't matter because you win in the end. 6 of Wands is about a victory. It's like about you winning. That's how you feel in this connection. Let's check out your person. Show me Virgo's person in this relationship. Ace of Swords. They definitely had a new idea about you. Okay. This is the Knight of Cups. This person loves you. They're driven towards you like strongly in an emotional way. And it's not in a way that's like lustful. It's like pure heart, like open green heart chakra, like busting wide open for you. They love you, Virgo. Oh, and they also think you're sexy. The Ace of Wands. Okay. Or that maybe that's, but it's like this person, I just feel you going, there's so much newness in their energy. Like, is your person getting out of jail or something? I don't know, but it's like, there's so much newness in this connection because you've got the Fool here and you got the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands with your person, where it's like, new ideas, new passions, feeling full of love. Queen of Cups, Knight of Cups. Okay. 4 of Pentacles, wanting to save, wanting to hold back so they can have more for you. Okay. I don't know. Let's look at some advice for you. I hope this is making sense. I feel like there's like 3 stories here. I'm not really quite sure. What's the advice for Virgo? Temperance. Take it easy. Don't go overboard. Don't get obsessed. If you've been in separation with this person for a long time and then suddenly you guys come together, you know, make sure that everything stays on the rails. You've got the 6 of Swords. This is going places, literally physically. It could be a journey. But a journey with your person. But it's like, it's more metaphorically, it's like, where do you want to take this? Now that you have it, now that something monumental has happened and changed in this partnership, where do you want to go now? And then the 4 of Cups, right? Because maybe you're not connected with your reality at this time. Maybe you're discontented with how things are and you're thinking of ways in how you can elevate your life with this person perhaps in it. I don't know. I don't know. Virgo, that's what I got for you though. So Please subscribe if you've been here more than one occasion. I greatly appreciate that. Comment, like, all of that jazz. I do offer personals, and you can find more information to the link to in the description of this video. And it's also in the about section of the channel. Thank you so much, and I hope you have a beautiful, blessed Pisces season.